What's up, y'all? It's your boy PNP, the Prince with a Problem, and this is Gutter Flow Entertainment. Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, it's your girl.
Now playing the TPLG Uncut, man, that was my boy on Blue featuring Big Sean. That new single out right now. Way more close. I do got a special guest on the line with me from Philadelphia. Talk to me. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up? How you feeling? It's Pnpmar.
Pnpmar, what's up with you, man? How's it out there in Philly, man?
It's good. It's good. It's real good out here. It's good right now. Went to the beach like last week and everything. It was real nice. Nice weather and everything.
Hey, man, you was out there having fun in the sun, man. I know that water, man, was cooling off out there, man.
Yeah, I feel like I was on a vacation if anything.
Hey, man, you from Philly, man? What part of Philly you from, man? North Philly or South Philly?
Uptown Mount Airy. So yeah, North Philly. It's on the lower end of it though.
Okay. For those who just now plugged in, man, paint the picture of Philly, man. Paint the picture for the people, man.
They gonna get it if they ever seen Simons, if they ever seen Old God Street, if they ever seen Martin Luther King High School, anywhere up in that area. That's where I live at. That's where I stay at.
Okay, man. 14, man. You started writing poems, man. What created and caught your interest, man? Started writing poems at 14 years old, man.
The poems. It was really school. Like probably like fifth, sixth grade, fourth grade, and all that. When they reading little poems to you, they teach you how to read and write and all that extra stuff. And if anything, it was really my mother though, because she's real good with English. Like anything that had to do with literacy and all that, she's real good at that. So she used to write poems and preach and go to church and all that. So that really made me like want to write poems and stuff. Sometimes I was writing them, maybe I was feeling a certain way, so I would just write it. Or we had a class assignment and we had to depict our emotions, or we had to pick 4 emotions and write a poem about it. From there, it really took off even farther of me like going into my writing journey of going towards music, and that's where the poems came from. I had started in class and then little poem competitions in school, and I was just writing about it, and I would pick an emotion or we pick the topic, like that. So I used to pick real harsh topics though, like bullying or depression or suicidal stuff. I used to pick hard stuff like that, and I would write really in depth about it. My teacher was like, wow, like you really write good for a 14-year-old. It's like you've been through it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, being young, like I felt that too, but I also seen it, especially when I wrote the poem about bullying. It was more so me seeing it than it happening to me, because me, like, I'm really a stepper, so that never really happened to me. Like, if somebody came to me, I had to handle my business. But, it was other kids that just didn't have that in them. So when I wrote a poem about it, it was from my own experience and from what I seen on the outside.
Okay. Hey, writing off a topic, man. How did that help sharpen your pen, man? To know that not only did it get stronger, but you knew that based on certain things you see or what you was going through, it helped you sharpen your pen to write it in a creative standpoint.
It helped sharpen my pen because I realized that the type of artist I am when it comes to writing, I like to use my own experiences, outside experiences, and my imagination a little bit.
Okay.
It helped me sharpen my pen that way, incorporating any fun memories I had, any scary memories I had. And then when it came to punchlines and stuff, it was like, oh, I always think of funny stuff. I always think of funny shit. Like, I'm a little comedian. From time to time, I might crack a joke or two or sing something to make everybody laugh. That helped it get even funnier and help me with my delivery, too, when I would be talking about certain things and just going in.
Hey, man, first record I want you dropped a lot of records in 2019. Where did this text record come from, man?
Text. All right, so that's when I first started making music, right? I was still writing on paper and text. I wanted to make like something lit and stuff, because what inspired me was my friend Quilly Da Vinci. He was already making music and he was like younger than me anyway.
Okay.
But his music was like really fire because he used to listen to like Tory Lanez and Migos and Drake a lot. So, he already had his little sound going on, but he was still progressing. So when I seen him making music, I was already like writing rhymes or writing like recording little rap videos on Instagram and stuff. My followers going up, people in high school like, oh, you the young boy that rap. So then when I started making music, of course, that's my buddy. He the first person I tapped in with, like, yo, let's make a song together since we both still finding our sound fully. So then Text, it was a little shorty and stuff. And she was like saying stuff about me that wasn't true or nothing. But I was thinking like, yo, it's funny though, because she always answered my text, or like she would always ask me for a couple of dollars or something like that. So that was the main idea of where it started. And then I got him to get on it, and like he killed this part. He killed it.
Okay. When did you see that? When did you see that your peers and the people that listen to your music, man, was rocking with you, man? Was you performing at the community center, or what I'm saying, you had people in the lab with you? When did you see that your music was appreciated, man?
I saw it was appreciated when every time I brought records that I personally knew which ones were bad and which ones were good. Every time I bought the personal good ones to people, I only got good advice and only got good reaction. Every time I bought the stuff that I knew wasn't it, I only got what I expected. You know, criticism on it. This could be better. That could be better. Right here, it don't really sound right. That's not a good melody. You know, stuff like that. But I really learned that the people around me was really rocking with my music when they started to follow behind me with it. Like, they wanted to make music too. They wanted to experiment. They wanted, like, oh, how you do this, bro? How'd you learn how to mix? How'd you get this on your computer? How you get this software? How you make the beat like that? Little stuff like that, it make you know, like, oh, yeah, they rocking with me. And I can teach them something. You know, at the same time, those my guys.
Yeah. You got one that I think is a part of the record, but you gotta let me know what experience you went through to write this out. You got a record called Inner Hoe.
Exactly. And when, like, a lot of my friends, when they write, they there. Like, when they come to the hip hop and like hard shit, they there. They talking about killing, street, you know, bitches, money, all that. They really there with that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like telling stories or being emotional, a lot of them, they scared to put themselves out there. I'm like, bro, if you want to be an artist, you can't be scared to talk about what you personally go through. Even if you make it up, still say it like you've been through it and like you've been hurt. Be the person that's listening while you making it. That's how I'll be when I make my music. I'm the person that's listening while making it. So if I don't feel like I'm sad or hyped, then I'm going to change the line to something else. Or I'm going to change the whole hook. If I'm not feeling like I'm getting in my bag while listening to my own music, I'm changing it. You know what I'm saying? Or I load up another beat and going to go with that beat and do the same thing.
2020, man, everybody was sitting down in the house through quarantine, man. How did you keep your mind clear, man, to keep pushing?
Quarantine gave me the most time of my life.
Yeah.
That's really why I kept pushing. I already liked music. But when quarantine happened, I started doing way more research on the business side of music. You know what I'm saying? Started learning about the copyrights, copyright infringements, the different types of royalties, mechanical, the ASCAP, all that. I started learning about all that. So I started learning about the business side more. But on the other side, I also had way more time to sit there practicing my beat making, because I used to struggle with that before quarantine because I never had a lot of time for it. So quarantine gave me 24 hours in a day that I could use faithfully towards music.
Yeah.
And the more beats I made, the more time I had to write. And then it got to a point where I just go in there and I'll punch in or probably mumble some stuff and then start punching in lines or freestyle a hook and be like, all right, run that back. I'm going to use these two lines, change these two lines. When I go to the studio, the workflow be there. Like, I'll bump out 4 or 5 songs and I'll probably only book 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What creates and what enhances your creativity, man, when you in the lab or you need to go in the studio, man? What helps enhance your creativity, man?
Enhancing my creativity when I'm in there would really be my self-confidence.
Okay.
Like I said, outer experiences of me seeing stuff, my own experiences, and just going off the top, going with the vibe of the beat. Whatever the beat is what's going to come out of me. Put it like that. If you're playing a nice R&B beat, I'm going to just go with the flow. Like, I lay back mentally, and then I just start either humming a melody or some words just come out. That instantly gives me the idea, or it instantly gives me the melody. And, you know, when you get the melody, you can really run any direction with the words that you want to say.
Hey, man, what's your favorite restaurant out there in Philly, man?
My favorite restaurant?
Yeah, man. If I hopped off the plane, man, where you gonna take me to out there in Philly, man, to grab me something to eat, man?
I'm gonna take you right to my culture at a Jamaican spot called the Flavor Spot on Rising Sun. That's exactly where I'm gonna take you. You finna eat something for the culture.
Hey, look,
That's
man.
exactly where I'm gonna take you.
Hey, look, man. What about the clothing, man? What's your favorite clothing brand, man?
Honestly, to anybody's surprise, it's like I'll buy anything. I don't really have a favorite clothing brand as long as it sticks out, you know? Like if it's streetwear and ripped pants or something, but it got something crazy on it, or somebody made it on the street. I want that kind of stuff. I want stuff that stand out, not everybody copying. I don't want the same pair of pants. Everybody got the same Adidas striped pants or the same Reebok sweatsuit. I don't want that stuff.
Yeah. You like the authenticity of the garment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I do shopping at certain places though. I do like shopping at certain places.
Yeah.
Like I like if I go to the mall, you know, but like real simple places, not no like super expensive shit and shit. Like I'm still humble, so I'll probably go H&M, Zoomies and stuff. I'll be really looking for the fabric in the clothes, how it feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really looking for the price tag. I'm looking for how it feel, how it fit. And whatever it is, I like to piece stuff together. I'm creative myself. So I'll probably buy stuff from different places, piece it together. Look like I got a $500 outfit on the whole time. I probably only pay like $60 for the pants, $20 for the shirt. And the hat probably like $10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's that? Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Knowing that you piece the stuff together, what's a Philly brand that, you know what I'm saying, somebody first time listening and they want to go check out Philly for themselves? What's a hometown Philly brand that you rocking with, bro, and you think, you know what I'm saying, people need to tap into?
At the moment, I don't even know. Because I haven't really been seeing nobody selling. Like, that interested me. You know what I'm saying? That interested me.
Yeah.
There was a young boy that I just found on Gram the other day, but sadly, he passed away. Condolences to his family. He had a clothing store, and, you know, I didn't find out about it till the incident when they posted them. And his clothes look real nice. I don't remember the name of it. But his clothing was real nice. Like, it was like a little designer thing, and he was running it all by himself. Same age as me, and it looked real nice.
That's dope. Man. Yeah, condolences to that young man. 2019, man, you dropped a project called Mixed Trap, man. What's this project about, man?
Mixed Trap was me finding my sound, so I was grabbing any beat, anything I could to fluctuate my voice, because at the end of the day, like, I wanted to be an all-around artist. I didn't just want to be, you know, rapping. I wanted to be, like, singing. I wanted to rap. I wanted to do, like, mosh pit. I wanted to do, like, drill, Chicago drill, Philly drill, New York drill. Like, I wanted to bounce around. So that's what that really is. It was me finding my sound and also seeing what song or what sound they going to fuck with the most. And that's the voice I'm going to go with and perfect.
Okay. 2021, man.
Yeah, it's like a beta test.
Yeah. 2021, man, for the culture. What makes this project significant for Pnpmar, man?
What makes it significant for Pnpmar is that all the beats are produced by me.
Okay.
Are mixed by me. Okay. And all the lyrics are by me. That's what really makes it significant to me. Mm-hmm. Way better with the songwriting. Way better with just punching in, not having to write it on paper, and way better with the storytelling. You started
your own label, man. Gutter Flow Entertainment, man.
Yes, sir. I got all the papers and stuff for that ready. Open the business account. All that is ready. So for the future, when we up there on the top, when we doing our thing, bring some people in, some people that I know inspire.
Yeah. We go on this track list a little bit for the culture, man. Let's start with this 9 to 5, The Working Human, man. What's this record about, man?
Oh, let's talk about that. The 9 to 5 is just a poem of me talking.
Okay.
I was working at UPS while I'm making an album and stuff. I was working at UPS, and you know what I'm saying? Working 9 to 5 is cool and all. Like, I you gotta make money, you gotta do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, the number one rule I learned from my family is, even if you're working a job, don't never let nobody walk over you. That was the main issue. So the boss came to me all not correct and crazy. I called out, and then I didn't come in the next day. I wasn't feeling good or whatever, but I didn't have a note or nothing. I came in, he's talking about this is what I paid for, I will fire you, this, that, and the third. So I was sitting there thinking, like, that's really crazy. So in my head, I'm having like a whole poem. Like, I'm just turning it into content. I'm like, I'm going to put this on the album. I went home, recorded it, then went to the studio and re-recorded it because, better quality. And the 9 to 5 record basically just explaining how we work a 9 to 5 and we're trapped in a society where working a 9 to 5, we're never going to be on top unless we work a 9 to 5 and use that money to build something for our own and have people working for us, and we become the kings and we be on top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight like that, man.
That was really that's what the record's about.
We got one I want to touch on, man. Dead Alive?
Dead Alive. That idea actually came from TikTok, because it was this little funny TikTok that I used to see. And they used to like fall back in their back and be like, I'm dead, but I'm alive, but I'm dead. So I'm saying, like, I can make a song about that, like feeling dead and alive at the same time, and how people be testing you. So I found the beat and stuff, then went straight to the studio and recorded it. Mm-hmm. And then do the hook and stuff. I was like, I'm dead, but I'm alive. Like, that's what I meant. I feel dead, but at the same time, I'm alive. I'm still pushing. I'm still doing what I got to do, even though times it's hard. That's the real meaning of them lyrics.
Leading single for the culture. This single called Said It, man. Who said it, bruh?
I said it. That's my favorite one on there, too. That's my favorite one. The Said It all was really like a real vibe, and the way the drums and stuff hit, the bass and all that, it really gave me like for my culture type vibe. It gave me my vibe, like when it came to the drums and with the roots of like where hip hop came from, stuff, African drums, the beats and all that, all the way back to then, it gave me those vibes. So it made me move, it made me groove. It had the little Latina instruments in there, it had all that. Hey, so when I'm vibing out to it, it made me want to like swag out, like feel like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about it too much. I'm gonna let you go ahead and world premiere this record, man. It's on you.
It's Pnpmar, the Prince with a Problem, and you about to hear my new record, Said It, from the For the Culture album.
Okay. Yeah. OTM, take over. Gutter flow, take over. We the hottest in this bitch. We the hottest in this bitch. Take over. Let's get working. Okay. Let's get working. Yes, I'm in the club and I dance how I choose. Whole game fly, pop smoke like the Woos. Said it. I be moving through this bitch, I'm automatic. Keep it K with me in case they want the static. And I be making shit happen just like the magic. Bitch, I'm Aladdin. Got a blue face on my wrist and on my chin, ain't cost a fraction. And my niggas, they be done, they come with action. And everybody love us, know we the captain. We make the fans halfway and now we matching. She wanna chill, she gotta come with two. Cause that's a whole lot more for my main crew. Got the ass clapping loud like my chains too. 7 figures, 7 bitches, Jordan rings too. Now these niggas get to talking like my name new. Cause I be busting through the game with my pain too. Drop top Ferrari, it don't change you. I pack a flip and flip a pack with my jits too. And I'm aiming for this shit to be a platinum hit. Cause hits make a name for a young J. And anybody doubting me can't suck a dick. Because when they see you working, they gon' wanna pick. I be flossing like the string, smooth as I claim. And anybody fucking with me can tell you the same. Sad is, I be moving through this bitch, I'm automatic. Keep it K with me in case they want the static. And I be making shit happen just like the magic. Bitch, I'm Aladdin. Got a blue face on my wrist and on my chin, ain't cost a fraction. And my niggas, they be done, they come with action. And everybody love us, know we the caption. We meet the fans halfway and now we matching. Versatile, never been the same nigga. Ice on my bitch out and diamonds and baguettes. Gotta spoil you my chick, cause she better than the rest. She be fucking me with neck and then she put me to the test. Shit, that pussy so good it might put a nigga to rest. She be sucking on my soul and I can feel it in my chest. But the love between the shit, it might just be the best. Had to mark her up with tats on her neck, now she a mess. I ain't never had this shot for no bitch, nigga. Couple figures on my name, now I'm rich, nigga. Said it, I be moving through this bitch, I'm automatic. Keep it K with me in case they want the static. I be making shit happen just like the magic. Bitch, I'm Aladdin. Got a blue face on my wrist and on my chin, ain't cost a fraction. And my niggas, they be done, they come with action. And everybody love us, now we the caption. We meet the fans halfway, now we matching. Yeah, nigga, now we matching. Topless and take over. Good flow entertainment, nigga. No, my diamonds on they dancing. No, my diamonds on they dancing.
Now putting the TPLG Uncut. You just heard that new single, Pnpmar. Said it. Hey, man. You got something, man. That heat coming through the speakers, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, man. That record right there, bro. What's your favorite record? That said it is my favorite. What's your favorite off this For the Culture project, man?
My favorite is that one and Control the World. Control the World was originally my favorite before I made Set It.
Okay.
Control the World and Praise to the Utmost, because Praise to the Utmost, it's so cinematic, like you visually see what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. What can we expect from you 2021, man? More visuals? You got a full project here, man.
We're working on visuals right now. Next Saturday is going to be the Set It music video. Already got it planned out. We got this spot. It's going to be nice.
Okay. Hey, man. Who you got directing this video, man, so we can anticipate this video coming out, man? Who directing this video? Who shooting this video?
My man's 30 Shot Productions. He from Philly. If you in Philly, y'all performed for him. Y'all recorded with him. Most people go to him because he got good prices and he fuck with anybody that's really trying to grind.
Okay. Who you like to have
He going to direct it and stuff.
Okay. Who you like to have a feature with, man, through your career, man? You got a lot of heat coming. Who would you like to one day have a feature with?
Through my career. Honestly, the farther we go up to the top, I want to work with any and everybody. Okay. Any genre, rock, music, all that. But as far as hip-hop goes, Def want to do something with Dirk. Def want to do something with Baby. Def want to do something with Lil Baby. Def want to do something with Jordan Lucas. Because I just, like, when I listen to Jordan Lucas music, it's so visual in my mind. And the way he articulates the song, it just really, it's fire.
Okay.
Def want to work with them. Out of female artists, I would love to make something with Summer Walker one day. I would love to make some music with her one day because I love listening to her music. A new guy that just popped off, his name Blast. I would love to tap in with him. I love his sound.
You talking about from the West Side?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been peeping.
Sound.
I've been peeping, bro, for a little minute, bro. Bro, dude got a different kind of sound, bro. It is hard.
Yeah. I just watched his XXL freestyle and all that. Like, he was there for that. He was really there for that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, man. Pnpmar said he said it. Where can everybody find at on the social media, man?
My handle is on all social media platforms and music platforms is Pnpmar. Again, that's Pnp